don't know how to do the Danganronpa. It's been too long. Get ready for another beautiful day. I don't know. I don't remember. Let's play some Fallout. Oh, yeah. All right. I think I'm ready. Good morning, Orc Dad. Good morning, Berry Child. You're not a child. I apologize. Saku, thank you very much for the raid. Oh, Orkaio. Saku, thank you for the raid. How you doing today? I started the process to get a new license, but it's gonna take a little while. They gave me a little piece of paper and they're like, if the fuzz stops you, you just give them this and then they won't beat the shit out of you. It's like, they're gonna beat the shit out of me. So I'm not stopping. A chase across 4 state lines. It just ends with me getting the shit beat out of me. I wouldn't blame them. Oh no, I forgot to do. Hold on. I'm so scuffed right now. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Just a second. All right, we're good. Off Kai weekend, huh? Continue from your last save game. Yes.
It would seem that a brave soldier named Theo was lost in the line of duty, but some of the others have been rescued. Do I suspect some Vault Dweller intervention on this one? I certainly do. Good work, 101. Thanks for listening,
Children. This is 3 Dog.
You're
Oh!
listening to Galaxy News Radio. We're Radio Free Wasteland, and we're here for you.
I'm feeling
And now, some
way survival. Wandon's Wazer rifle. Okay. How do I... We'll go to the Museum of Technology. Change the stream category. You're right. Hold on. Let me do that. Oh, okay. I think we're good. Am I ever going to get rid of the Djibouti tag? Are they ever going to punish me for that? I don't even know, man. Okay. It's your version of Chad. John Twitch will spank you. They better stop threatening me with a good freaking time, you know?
I see how people who are civilized bung you with automobiles.
You know you can get hurt that way, Daniel?
At the movies they have got to pay many coconuts to see.
Okay. Alpaca. Thank you very much for being a member for 2 months. Found this milestone in my pocket. You can have it. Thank you. Thank you. What the fuck? Show me. Show me. The mall. Metro Central. Where? Here? Here? I guess I have to go down? I don't know. He's been begging for it for years. Guilty. Where the fuck am I? We'll be there. Big Ham, good morning. KK, good morning. Sorry guys, I'm completely conked out. Yo, Kyo, thank you very much for the super chat. So this is in Discord a long time ago. One time I had a dream. A bunch of VTubers met up and were cosplaying themselves. You somehow decided to arrive. But everyone mad at you because you were just a legit orc with no cosplay. It's a pretty good dream. Not gonna lie. Owen, thank you very much for subscribing.
So I think I'll stay where I am.
Civilization. Right here. Did the DMV really milk you dry? The DMV was closed the first time I went. And then it was open. But the line was like a good... But then the line was very long. So it was not a good experience. But you know, I wasn't going into it thinking, oh, this is going to be an amazing... Oh, it's going to be so good. Oh my god, he's a real orc. I just don't see myself ever going to a con in person. I've become so averse to being observed. Ever since I became a VTuber, I've just decided I no longer really want to be observed. Oh my god. Oh, you need to chill, bro. I needed that EXP. You need to slow your freaking roll, man. Okay, this guy had a grenade. You know what? You did me a solid, dog meat. Switchblade. You're saying if I want to go to the milk, if I want to get milked, I just have to go to the MV? Exactly. They'll milk the ever-loving shit out of you. We're observing you right now. You know what I mean? Like in real life. You know what I mean? They're just chilling here. I get there. Meow? Meow? Metro access, okay. I'm an internet creature, I'm a shy private person. Yeah! Well, I feel like in real life, I used to be able to be business friendly, right? I had that ability to just fake and pretend to be, you know, a normal human being because I have to get paid, and if I don't get paid, you know, I'm gonna fucking starve to death and I need to get my waifu statues, right? But I've like Dogmeat's a fucking serial killer. Bro, are you a fucking serial killer? Did I? Am I best friends with the serial killer? Sedentary lifestyle. Thank you very much for joining the stream. How you doing? How you doing? Starts filling a femboy containment unit with Tang. How many waifu statues do I have? I'm gonna level with you. I left most of them in storage. I don't remember how many I had. Wow. I don't have them with me in person, so I can't even check. Ooh, some drugs? I had an embarrassing amount of Love Live figs. He's like, come on, man. You're like, when I was still at the age, I was like, you're like in your 30s. Stop buying these. But they're so cute. You know. Ooh, pugilism illustrators. Dude, we got some fucking drug addicts here. Could they be my people?
People of the capital Wasteland.
I can't stop collecting them either. Your ruler.
And obey. Oh, sorry. That's that other radio station.
Are those
Let me
drugs?
ask you something, children. You hungry for some 200-year-old Salisbury steak? Or you hungry for some news? I'm guessing news.
Haha.
Okay.
Where the
It seems the settlement of Grey Ditch is
we're going that way.
quiet. Residents haven't come out to trade with the caravanners, and attempts to make contact have been met.
I love how I see somebody hung like that and it's like horrifying. But my first instinct is like, can I loot them? Can I loot them?
Next time, this
This
is
is the Reader! Oh!
and you're listening to Galaxy News Radio, bringing you the truth, no matter how bad it hurts. Now, some music.
Why is my dog a psycho? Is this normal? Ooh. The last one I bought was a giant $400 Seto Kaiba Blue Eyes White Dragon figure. I mean, you know, screw the rules. He has money, right? Haha. Okay. Oh no, he... Dog meat, we gotta work on your anger management problem. Dog meat. I think you have a problem, man. You want to talk? I don't know, man. I feel like dog meat is way more aggro than me. I don't know. He's just hungry? Are you all hungry, baby? Uh-huh, uh-huh. Stripes, hello. We're playing Fallout. I love this game. I'm such a fucking loot goblin, though. Somebody needs to smack me upside the head and just be like, hey, stop it, man. None of this shit matters. Just beat the game and move on to the next one. It's like, to which I say no. You know, I'm gonna check literally everything. Because that's what I love in video games. Dog meat is not himself when he's hungry. Get him a Snickers, but no chocolate. Yeah, no chocolate. No chocolate. Is this thing still working? Is this thing nuclear powered? Oh, did I break it? Oh. Ooh. I'll be having that. Okay. Take a dart. I should do a dart. I should do a dart run. Conductor. Dart run. Fallout 3 was good. I do think that it's aged gracefully. Way more than I thought it was. Hold on. Let's go and save. Oh, Jesus! Trigger discipline, dude! Trigger discipline! Why do you keep fucking doing it? Oh. Scouting. So it's not an ing word. Exercise. Conflict. Jesus Christ. Aquarius. Pleasant. Priority. He's a god, ladies and gentlemen. He didn't even need to use his hacker abilities. I want to play it again, but it somehow Old games give me motion sickness. That's not. Yeah. Download. Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Back. Run the ticket check routine.
Metro security protocol initializing. Station security grid.
I just want to tell you good luck. We're all counting on you. That's the most. Wait. Who's counting on me and what do I need to do and why? Why on God's green earth? Why would you put all your eggs in this mess? I'm being drafted. No, I refuse. I'd rather go to prison.
Omega. People force author.
I'm too soft and squishy to be drafted. No. No. I'm a feral man in my 30s.
Tickets, please.
Hotch, thank you for counting on me, I guess, but please have a backup plan, because... Oh, it's a mushroom cloud! Oh, it's a fucking mushroom cloud. I thought it was somebody shoving their dick into the ground. Don't ask me why this looks like dirt to me. It could be anything. Anyway. Right, our planet needs you to do our taxes. It do look like balls. It do. You know, I'm just checking out the toilet scene, you know. I'll pass for now.
I don't want to set the world on fire, honey. I love you too much.
Take a sip. Baby. Anaconda Crossing?
Way down inside of me. Darling, I have only one desire. And that
No.
one desire is you.
I don't want to shoot you.
Nobody else ain't gonna do.
Other talent company. Oh shit. Oh shit. Just stands there and body tanks it. Okay. Oh shit. Yeah, kill him, dog meat. Where's the one that you killed? Did you just eat? Did you just eat yours whole? There was definitely a... Here we go.
Men and ladies, boys and girls,
Peter
prepare
Surgeon,
to be
thank you very much.
astounded, bedazzled, and otherwise stupefied. I'm Three Dog, your
Master
of
ceremonies.
Ah, yes, time for the news. Today's weather excessively violent with a chance of dismemberment. Tune in later for our 5-day forecast.
Patting his
Till
mouth
next
with a
time,
napkin.
This is Three
Oh.
Dog.
Oh.
And you're listening to Galaxy News Radio, bringing you the truth, no matter how bad it hurts. And now, some music.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Kill Makoto Naegi! You're 1,000 years too early to be killing me, you freaking idiot. 130. I have 137 snip packs. I didn't even begin to think. I gotta heal. I gotta heal. Sanven, thank you very much for being a member for 17 months. I haven't sent any Rogue Trader RP messages in a while, and now Rogue Trader has DLC. I don't have any ideas. What is the DLC about? I'm into it. Ankro, thank you very much for the super chat. Brandon, I just wanted to let you know, good luck. We're all counting on what? You're turbocharging my anxiety. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm confident. I could, you know. Way back home. Whoa, we're Rivet City! Woo! Who are you?
Hey there.
Crazy Wolfgang!
A friend indeed. Welcome to my shop.
All right. Danton Ruring, October 6, 2025, 3:34 p.m. What are you talking about?
Quality leftovers, junk, and crap.
And crap. He called it crap. Okay. Cigarettes, combat knife, dart. You're already pushing, you know, the cap. Mini nuke. Pack of cigarettes. 3 war money. Yes. Except. Oh, I'm so rich.
Another satisfied customer.
I have to go now.
See you out. Hello.
Hello! Oh. The rare toilet. Kale, thank you very much for the super chat. Random, we have decided we are no longer counting on you. Instead, we are super counting on you. And you need to get it done. It's not good.
Please, can you help me? I need water. Purified water, please.
This is the kid! This is the annoying kid from Magic School Bus. Feel old yet? Feel old yet? Remember Carlos from the Magic School Bus? This is him. Feel old yet?
You mean I can just have my
Okay. A vertibird. It's not a vertibird. Moshi mosh.
Welcome to Rivet City. Please wait while the bridge extends.
Moshi mosh. Woo!
Hold it right there. State your business in Rivet City.
Looking for my father. I'm looking for a Dr. Lee. I'm here to do research on the city's histories. I don't answer to you, pal. Oh, I'm just wandering around. Forget I'm out here. I'm looking for who is Dr. Lee? Who's Dr. Lee? I don't remember the quest. Pop Brother, thank you so much for being a member for 20 months. I just wanted to tell you, bad luck. We're all not counting on you. Pop Brother, I know you. I trust you to always, you know, have my back. Thank you for that. Thank you so much for telling me bad luck and that you're not counting on me. All right, let's do Lee.
Yeah? Let me guess. No, she's not expecting you. But it's really important, and you need to see her right away.
Why are you such an
There's been
asshole,
a lot
bro?
of that going around lately, and I've had just about enough of it. So you're going to have to do better than that.
How about I just blow your freaking face off with my laser rifle? My father came to see her. I'm trying to find him.
Older guy in his 50s or
Zaddy!
so? I remember him. He left already, but Dr. Lee might know more. All right, you can go on up. She'll be in the science lab. Just don't cause any trouble, or else you're going to answer to me.
Is there anyone on this ship named Pinkerton? I'm kind of lost. Can you help me? Is there anyone on this ship named Pinkerton?
Are those rumors still floating around? Look, I don't have time for swapping ghost stories with you. Pinkerton's a legend, dead or long gone.
Okay.
Don't care much, as I've got real people to take care of. Go bother someone else.
Why did you all decide to live on this rusty old tub?
We're the safest, most secure city in the Wasteland. Nothing can get in here without our say-so.
Do you know about Rivet City's history?
I don't exactly have time to worry about the history around here, now do I? I've got to worry about what's happening on it now.
Imagine he's like talking and he's like a gruff town guard and I'm just like touching his hair. I'm like the worst. Yeah, I'm like, it's like, get off me! Just a little ruffle.
I suppose.
Where's Dr. Lee's lab?
The door on the left goes to the stairwell. From there, just keep heading west.
Okay. Where are the stores?
Hangar deck, right in the middle of the ship. Can't miss it. But it's closed now. Check back in the morning. It opens pretty early.
Okay. Can you help me? Who's in charge around here?
It doesn't work like that. I'm in charge of security. Dr. Lee runs most of everything else. Bannon kinda represents the merchants. He also owns Potomac Attire.
Okay. What could you tell me about Dr. Lee?
She's one of the members of the council. Runs the science lab here. Don't bother her unless it's important. Her lab
Crash
is in
V,
the
good
stern
morning.
end of the ship.
Where can I get some sleep?
The common room is free, but the beds are lousy. It's on the midship deck. A big open room with lots of beds. You can't miss it. If you want to sleep well rested, rent a room from Vera Weatherly.
Vera
She's on the upper
Weatherly! We gotta find Vera. Thanks for the help.
To the studio. Old Three Dogs Toaster's been on the fritz.
I'm looking for troublemakers if you see. I'm on duty. Make it quick.
I'm tracking down a guy named Pinkerton. Do you know where I can find him?
Don't you believe the rumors? His ghost is certainly not haunting the bow of this ship.
The
Now,
bow
if
of
you'll
the
excuse
ship.
me, I have work to do.
Can you tell me about Dr. Lee?
She's some sort of genius. You know, one of those egghead scientist types. Her lab is in the stern end of the ship.
I'd like to report someone? No. I'm no rat. Alright, let's go. Oh, Jesus! Exit. I almost did something illegal immediately after like zoning in. That could have been really bad.
Hello. You must be new. I'm Seagrave. If you've got anything you want to unload, stop by my shop, Rivet City Supply.
Oh, I've got so much shit that I need to unload, my man. Thank God I could barely carry all this stuff.
Well, I'm not open just now, but I will be by daybreak. Stop by.
What do you know about Rivet City's history?
Oh, I really wouldn't know. I mean, long as I can remember, she's just been here, soaking up all the repairs and attention we can give her. I grabbed a wrench and joined in the reconstruction pretty much first thing out of the womb, but I never really cared about the politics.
What can you tell me about the reconstruction?
Oh, well, the old girl had seen a lot of damage, especially where the Mirelurks used to nest, and where the super mutants kept trying to get in. I guess the mutants and the Myers got so busy fighting each other, it gave us the time we needed to make this place shipshape. Does that tell you what you need to know? Anyway, we're here in Rivet City, and she's in good hands now.
Can you think of anyone from back then that might know more?
Last feller I remember from back then was Mr. Pinkerton, and he must have left about a decade ago, after that spat with the science team. He used to have a storage shed in the broken-off bow of the ship. We always thought he was crazy for keeping stuff there. Might have kept a couple records down there, I guess. Careful, though. Ship's a bit treacherous down there in her belly.
Don, what up? You're not late, you're just in time. Enough about Rivet City.
Oh, right.
I should leave.
See you later.
On your cares away, be creative. Learn to live and play. Pretty flowers need the sun. This applies to everyone. Life's worth living.
Let's go try to find...
Nice day, huh?
Want to do some buff out?
Paulie! Paulie Cadell, you son of a bitch!
Who are you?
How are you doing?
Psycho? I could really use a fix, but I'm broke. I run the chem shop, but I'm broke and can't buy chems.
You shouldn't take that stuff, it'll kill you. Why don't you just take them from your shop?
My wife, Cindy, she's always watching the inventory. If I take any, she'll lock me out.
I'm trying to find out Rivet City's history. Can you help?
Huh? History? What history? There's no history here, man.
Why are you guys living on this boat?
It's a place to live, safe from raiders and super mutants. With Dr. Lee on our side, maybe we can even begin to rebuild the world.
I gotta run, Paulie.
Yeah, me too.
He's just out here looking. The early bird gets the worm, you dumb bastard. There's so much good shit here, and he's just like, you know. Did you see that, Paulie? Initiative. Something that your bum ass has no idea how to, you know, how to replicate. Anyway, Staley's door. Broken terminal. Oh, Jesus!
Yes? I really hope you're not thinking of breaking into there.
Can I take this entire ship? Maybe. I'll sleep. Oh, you mean the fight? Wait. I need to meet this Cindy. She's got a knife. All right. She's asleep, but I respect her, and I'm not gonna.
Good to see you. Cut it out.
She's literally you. science lab? No. Constitution of the USA, Emancipation Proclamation, Gettysburg Address, the Monroe Doctrine, U.S. Declaration of War on Germany, U.S. Declaration of War on China. Oh, 1941. Okay.
Hey everybody, this is
I thought it was just like, you know, in 2010 or some shit like that. It's like, what?
talking anyway. What rhymes with shoes and often gives you the blues? That's right. It's time for the cashews. Okay, that doesn't really rhyme.
Before the bombs fell, had the Declaration had its necessity and might. Say Abraham Lincoln, who's to say would have had his tremulous years.
Really comfortable calling, drum roll please, the Vault Legend. I've gotten word that a band of mercs called Riley's Rangers were trapped on
The Rangers!
rooftop, pinned down by super mutants. It would seem that a brave soldier named Theo was lost in the line of duty, but some of the others have been rescued. Do I suspect some Vault Dweller intervention on this one? I certainly do.
This is my new home. What do you guys think of my new crib?
This is Three Dog. And you're listening to Galaxy News Radio. Radio Free Wasteland, and we're here for you. Up next, we've got a public service announcement. Listen up, children. This stuff's important. We all know the dangers of radiation, but with the right precautions, you can prevent accidental death or even
Ghoulification.
keep your eyes on those Geiger counters, kids. Tick, tick, tick means run your ass out of there, and then pop some rat away.
Abraham Washington's door.
If you do need to head into the heat, be smart. Give yourself a nice boost of Rad-X first. Remember, only you can prevent human flesh fires.
Welcome to
Now,
the Capitol
some
Preservation.
music.
Quite an impressive collection, isn't it? Well, don't be shy. Have a look around. Abraham Washington's the name. Curator of this little slice of American history.
Yes, this is an interesting collection indeed.
Ah, a fellow scholar, I see. Each of the documents in this room tells a small but important story about the history of the United States of America. Unfortunately, the greatest prize of all is missing from the collection.
All right, I'll bite. Which document is missing?
In 1776, the Second Judgmental Congress got together and adopted a document drafted by none other than Thomas Jefferson himself.
Okay.
It was the day the United States of America earned its name and secured its place in history. This magnificent achievement took form in the Declaration of Independence.
Let me take a leap of faith here. You want me to find it for you?
Indeed I do. Without the Declaration, the rest of these relics are almost meaningless. I must have it. Acquire the document for me, and you'll be awarded most handsomely.
Scrimdingulous! Thank you very much for joining membership over on YouTube. What's this reward you're talking about?
You'd secure your place in history. The man who rediscovered the Declaration of Independence. Imagine the fanfare.
Ooh. What's the reward?
Sorry, my mind tends to wander. I will see to it that you receive a worthwhile trade.
I'm scrimming and dingulusing.
The only known schematic for the creation of something called the railway rifle. Bring me the Declaration, and it's yours.
Sure.
Excellent. You won't regret it, I promise you. Imagine you are taking part in another chapter of American history. I envy you. You can find the Declaration of Independence in the ruins of the National Archives. I
have a few questions. Stealing independence. Can you show me how to get to the National Archives on my map?
In the D.C. ruins, you'll find the National Archives, or what's left of it anyway. The building should contain the document in a protective glass case. Be careful. The place is swarming with super mutants. Here, let me pinpoint its location for you.
Okay. I have a few questions about the Declaration of Independence.
Please ask then. After all, knowledge is power.
All this info on the Declaration, where'd you get it? I don't like secrets.
Well, this is quite embarrassing, actually. I sent someone like yourself after the Declaration. She did some of the research for me, but now I haven't seen her in a few months.
She's dead.
I wouldn't worry about it. Many have died for causes far less grand than what you're about to undertake.
What does it look like?
A piece of what was called parchment, sort of a thick paper, has faded handwritten writing all over it. It's no more than 2.5 feet tall and 2 feet wide.
Okay.
If you find it, you should be able to roll it up carefully.
What's the... I don't care about the history, but let me ask you something
Certainly.
else. Do you know the history of Rivet City?
It's funny now that you ask. I can tell you all about the capital, but I really haven't got any idea about Rivet City itself.
Ichi.
I can't
Good
see
morning,
how
brother.
important it is compared to the capital's history, but maybe Bannon might know something. He's in the governing council, after all.
All right, I have to go now.
I hope next time...
I like these posters. In my prime. I don't want to go to a science lab. What the fuck? Who farted? I'll take the pork and beans. Stinky. Diego, my
I'm
nemesis.
Diego, the acolyte for St. Monica's.
There's a church in Rivet City?
Oh, yes. Father Clifford conducts services every Sunday morning. You should come.
Too late. I've already come. Who is this Saint Monica?
St. Monica saved her own son's soul from eternal damnation. She is now the patron saint of lost children for the faithful everywhere.
Okay.
You really should come to church on Sunday mornings. The sermon will be all about St. Monica.
Can I ask you about Rivet City's history?
I heard tell the place used to be run by raiders until someone cleared the whole place out. But I don't really know for sure.
I'm not going to make a donation to the church. You're an acolyte. Who's a priest?
Father Clifford. The sanctuary is in the ship's fore on the upper deck. The good father holds services every Sunday morning.
Zaddy. Maybe I will make a donation. Goodbye, Diego.
God.
You're not Zaddy enough.
Saint Monica bless you. I am Father Clifford of St. Monica's Church.
I already met you, Abraham Washington. I already met you. I've already been through your rectory, Thor. Estrella, good evening, good evening. Who is Saint Monica?
She is the patron saint of lost children. Very popular among the faithful of Rivet City. I'm surprised you've never heard of her. If you want to hear her story, it will be the topic of my sermon on Sunday. Services begin at 8
Hex cool,
a.m.
brother.
You should come.
Good morning. You're a priest?
Yes, my flock is all of Rivet City. You should come to services this Sunday. I'll be telling the tale of St. Monica.
What do you know about Rivet City's history?
Oh, it's not the past of the city that I dwell upon, but the future of its inhabitants. But if
He
you're
does look like the dude
I
from
believe
Dennis the
Miss
Menace.
Weatherly or Mr. Bannon would be glad
You're
to speak
right.
with you on the subject.
All right, I need to go.
Taken captive in the latest raid. So what happened?
Don't
down
kill him,
there in
dog
the
meat.
stinking,
I understand.
slinking subway
That's
tunnel?
secure for a
Friendly
reason.
chit chat or a classic case of shotgun diplomacy? In the end, I guess it doesn't really matter. Arafu is quiet once more, thanks to the efforts of the lone wanderer from Vault 101. Thanks
Everything
for
looks
listening.
okay here.
Children,
This is
$3. Oh, where's
listening to Galaxy News
Vera
Radio.
Weatherly?
We're Radio Free Wasteland, and we're here for you. Now listen close for this important public service announcement. Don't feed the Yaogwai, that is all. And now, some music.
Good to see you.
Wish on the moon.
Oh, the Weatherly right here.
For the gold in a
Even
rainbow.
think of breaking into that.
And you'll find happy times.
Yes? Don't know you. Don't care. Keep it short.
Know where I can offload some guns?
You're kidding, right? Flak and shrapnel's in the market. I'm shrapnel, you idiot.
Good call. This guy has a sharp eye, high perception and intuition. He knows immediately that I'm an idiot. And the only thing that I've asked is, hey, where do I go to sell some guns? You know? You're quite astute, my man. Ever hear of a guy named Pinkerton?
You mean Genius Boy? Yeah, I've heard of him. Supposedly built Rivet City. They probably think he invented bread, too. Idiots. Lately, he's even been blamed for the noises in the broken ship bow. Anyone with half a brain would know that's just the Mirelurks.
I need to repair my stuff.
Let's have a...
Your repair skill is shit, my man. Can I ask you about Rivet City's history?
History? Fuck if I know. Hell, fuck if I care.
Where can I get a drink on this tub?
Try the Muddy Rudder. They don't ask too many questions down on the lower deck.
Alright, I have to go now.
Yeah, see you.
Hey,
Who are you?
Yes? You don't look hurt. What can I do for you?
Can you heal my No. I need medical supplies.
Sure thing.
You have no money. You have 22 stim packs? You know someone named Pinkerton?
Pinkerton, eh? That name takes me way back. Claimed to have cured radiation poisoning. Or was it food poisoning?
Oma fanboy. Hey, good morning, good morning.
He was always telling folks that he founded Rivet City. All he did was break off the front of it. Or did he die there? I don't recall.
Bumblebee girl, good morning, good morning. This place looks pretty easy to rob. Do you have any problems with thieves?
Don't get any cute ideas. Security is just a shout away. Now, if you've got any medical issues, let's hear them.
He said I'm cute. Did you know that Polly Cantelli is an addict? I know, you know.
Oh, I'd like to help. I really would. But I don't know
I'm
the
no
first
rat.
thing about this place's history. Don't let my age fool you. I may have been around for a while, but I didn't spend all that time here.
All right, bye, Doc.
I'm at your service.
A British handy. It's a British handy.
Welcome to the Weatherly. Mr. Buckingham at your service.
What is this place?
This is the Weatherly Hotel. It's the finest establishment in Rivet City.
How much for a room?
The mere 120 caps.
No thanks.
Very good, sir.
What do you have to eat?
Please place your order.
Noodles. Any sugar bombs? No. No sugar bombs. That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
July, if you'll excuse an expression I use, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love with a wonderful guy.
Where? Where's Vera? Patient? I'll be the judge of that. Stim packs.
Everything looks okay here.
What the fuck is... What time is it? Oh, 7 a.m. Here we go. She was sleeping.
Charmed to meet you. I'm Vera Weatherly of the Weatherly Hotel.
Have you heard of any interesting gossip?
Well, I really shouldn't tell you, but have you heard about Polly Cantelli? He's addicted to chems. His poor wife Cindy is at her wit's end.
So are there any fun rumors flying around Rivet City?
You haven't heard? Angela has the
Angela? No!
But since he's a priest, he's been putting her off. One of these days, she's just going to jump his bones.
Consent is everything, young lady. We gotta go have a talk with Angela. Any other rumors?
They say Mr. Lopez is losing it. He stands on the top of the bridge tower for hours at a time, just staring out over the city.
What's the story with Dr. Lee?
She's not very social. Stays in her lab in the stern. She's smart, though. Real smart.
What's it like living on a giant ship?
It's noisy, dark, and smelly. But we're safe here. No super mutants or raiders, and maybe Dr. Lee will find a way to get clean water for us.
Do you know anything about Rivet City's history?
Well, I could tell you all about my hotel. But I'm sure I don't know anything about how Rivet City itself got started. I mean, you hear rumors and you make guesses, but I really couldn't say I know for sure. And I'd hate to lead you down the wrong path.
Is there anyone who knows more?
Actually, now that you mention it,
Seagrave
may know more about it. He's been here since he was just a boy, and I can't imagine anyone knows this ship better than he does.
Vera, your nephew Brian lost his folks and needs a place to live.
Poor dear. I know what it's like to be alone. I'd love to take him in. Don't worry. I have the means to keep him fed and healthy, but most importantly, safe.
I think Brian will love his new home. I'll send him along shortly. Through the nuclear wasteland.
Oh, that's wonderful. If you ever wander back into Rivet City, why don't you check up on us? You're always welcome.
Asking for Rivet City's history is like that one guy trying to get a large Mountain Dew from Taco Bell's AI drive-thru. Tell me more about this man's quest for, you know?
Yeah, Belle's gonna have to replace some tables and chairs. Morning. I'm sure she'll just ground some from the lower deck.
She looks demonic. You see that?
I heard that the city council is debating.
You look demonic. Look at the eyes.
Well, I hope they do something. Remember that child that fell off? You don't look hurt. What can I do for you?
All right. Did you know that Paulie Cantelli is an addict?
He's totally strung out. It's going to kill him one of these days.
I guess he doesn't care. Bye, Doc.
The work that Dr. Lee is doing is
Diego.
That's wonderful. I read about Rockaway in the old...
Okay.
Janice Kaplinski, Chief Botanist. What do you need?
Do you know anything about Rivet City's history?
If it hasn't got to do with the science quarters, I'm probably not the one to ask. And Dr. Lee's so busy, you really shouldn't disturb her work.
I'm looking for my father. Have you seen him?
I did see a man talking to Dr. Lee, but I really shouldn't be discussing it. She's already in a bad mood. I'd hate to make it worse. You should probably just talk to her about it.
I haven't seen a single plant in this game. How is there a botanist? We gotta get to the freaky tree cult city. Farewell.
It was so noisy last night. I could hardly sleep.
Maybe a quick fix has something that will help you sleep. Cindy's got all kinds.
I don't want to set the world on fire, honey. I love you too much. I just want to start a great big flame.
For the most advanced scientific center in the capital, Wasteland, I find your...
You see?
Look, Dr. Zimmer, we've been over this. We don't know about your runaway robot, and we don't care. This
And a hole.
to solving real problems.
And a hole!
Yes. But
Beatrice!
Dr. Lee is trying to save lives, and your
And a hole!
interruptions are interfering with those efforts. Now please, stand aside.
I'm sure the good doctors work with water purification is...
What do you need?
Is Dr. Lee as smart as they say she is?
She's certainly head and shoulders above most everyone else around here, though that's not saying much.
Looking for my father. Have you seen him?
Look, some of us are trying to get work done here.
Whoa!
There've been enough disruptions recently.
Whoa!
Anybody coming through here would have to talk to Dr. Lee. Why don't you go bother her about it?
So aggro.
Later.
You there. What are you, some kind of lab assistant? No, you look a bit more weathered. Are you by any chance for hire?
He thinks I'm a whore. I feel like every character, like 50% of the characters on this boat are Abraham Washington in disguise. You know, like he puts on a suit and some glasses and he runs on over. That depends. What exactly are we talking about?
To the point. I like that. Well, as it turns out, I've misplaced some very sensitive property.
What kind of property?
How do I put this in a way you'll understand? All you know of robots are those buckets of bolts, those Mr. Handshakers and whatnot. Well, that's not all a robot can be. You see, in the Commonwealth, we've made artificial persons, synthetic humanoids, programmed to think and feel and do whatever we need.
Whatever we need.
And occasionally, they get confused.
Like
and
me!
wander off.
Like me. If you do this, you lock out the rest of the quest, so I'm not going to do that. Sounds like slavery to me. You sure they don't wander off on purpose?
Nonsense! This is a machine we're talking about. Can you enslave a generator or a water purifier? Of course not. The same principle applies. But let's get back to your mission. You are to find this missing android. I've tracked him to somewhere here in the capital Wasteland. He must have done something drastic, like facial surgery and a mind wipe, or else I would have found him by now. It will be no easy task. He may not even realize he's an android. Don't upset him by talking with him. Just come get me immediately. I'll handle it.
Not sure how it is up north, but around here we get paid for our work.
I'm sorry, it slipped my mind. I have at my disposal advanced technology from the Commonwealth. I'd be willing to share some of it with you. Just think, you'll be the envy of all your friends.
Sure, I'll look into finding your android for you.
Excellent. Locate my android, and you won't be disappointed. Here, listen to this message he sent me. He's mocking me. I swear, I'll make him pay for that.
Kiss his bald head for good luck. I need to know more about what I'm dealing with. What is an android exactly?
Forget everything you know about robots. Those buckets are mere children's toys compared to the real thing. Androids have fake skin and blood and are programmed to simulate human behavior, like breathing. They can even eat and digest food realistically.
Do they have fake coom? Any suggestions for finding this android?
Like I've said, I suspect he's had facial
React, Andy!
and possibly even a mind wipe. Search the offices of doctors or techies for android information. If he's come into contact with these people, there may be records. Start with Dr. Preston. He lives on this leaky boat. See if he knows anything. He's a doctor, after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm busy trying to ignore my surroundings.
Why would he want a new mind and face?
Maybe he didn't exactly wander off. Maybe he fled. Escaped captivity, as it were, if he began to misinterpret his situation. It's possible my android sought to forget his previous life. Wipe away all memory, all guilt. Trick himself into believing he really is human. So no, he may not be just an ordinary robot, but he's certainly not human, no matter how badly he wishes it so. I made him. I want him. End of story.
I could make an NTR Dojin based off of this plot right here. I could do it. Why would an android feel guilt? Come on, Zimmer. What aren't you telling me?
By God, you're as annoying as you are clever. Very well. I'll tell you what you want to know, if it helps you locate my property. The duty of this particular unit was the hunting and capturing of other escaped androids.
This is getting crazier and crazier.
Others have escaped. It's one of the side effects of having such an advanced AI. Machines start to think for themselves, fool themselves into believing they have rights. And so, this particular android may have believed he'd done something wrong, immoral, and wanted to forget those deeds. Satisfied now?
You're seeming more and more like a villain. Okay, so if others have escaped, why are you coming after this one?
This particular android, designation A321, is different, special, the most advanced synthetic humanoid I've ever developed. The others, like my escort Armitage there, are all older models, easily replicated. But A321? It will take years to recreate him.
His dong is massive.
And see, this android must be located at all costs. The others are all acceptable losses, but A321, he is irreplaceable.
They're definitely doing freaky stuff with them. I think so too. Tell me about the Commonwealth.
The Commonwealth itself is nothing but a war-ravaged quagmire of violence and despair. Inside the sealed environment of the Institute, however. But the Institute's affairs are none of your concern. Your undeveloped mind doesn't begin to comprehend what we've accomplished.
You know the history behind Rivet City?
Looks to me like a giant boat ran aground and a bunch of savages moved in. History lesson over.
I have to go now.
That's close enough. Keep your hands where I can see them.
Tick, tick, tickety.
Lay a hand on Dr. Zimmer and I'll snap your neck like a chicken bone.
We do need to head into the heat.
Let's get out of here!
There you are. Radix first. Where? Remember, only you can prevent human flesh
How do I kill him? Uh-oh. Oh, I'm shooting right through his head.
There's more with that.
Wastelander?
Shooting a dog? Okay. Reload.
Need to head into the heat. Be smart.
Hey.
Give yourself a nice boost.
Dr.
Look, this is a
Lee!
restricted area. I'm tired of telling you people. It's you. My heavens, you look so much like him. You're James's son, aren't you? What are you doing here?
Jimbo! Wait, how do you know who I am? Have we met?
You were too young to remember, and I suppose James never spoke of me. Typical.
Are you
I'm
my
Dr.
mommy?
Madison Lee. I worked with your parents many years ago. Now I run the science lab here in Rivet City. It was all I had left. When your mother died, your father decided to leave with you. He abandoned our work. We had no choice but to do the same.
Are you my new mommy? Could you tell me more about my parents?
I suppose so. I worked with them for several years until your mother died and your father decided it was time to leave. What else do you want to know?
I never knew my mother. What can you tell me about her?
Yes, your mother was... well, she was a good woman. A very dedicated scientist. Your father loved her very much. It was a shame that she died. She had been excited to meet you.
Would she be proud of me? And I'm like covered in blood and guts. Why did my mother die? What happened?
Complications from childbirth. None of us were expecting it. We weren't as prepared as we could have been. You have to understand, we were struggling with scavenged, derelict equipment. We did everything we could.
I understand. I'm sure you did everything you could.
Yes, well, I'm sorry it wasn't enough.
What was my father like back then?
James? He was very driven, determined to change the world. Well, we all were back then, I suppose. He was focused on two things, really. Making Project Purity work, and your mother. When she died, I think he gave up. I know he wanted to keep you safe, but I think part of what he did was run away. But it seems that he never really was able to get over the idea. I'm frankly shocked that he waited all this time and wants to try again.
Let's talk about something else.
Okay.
I'd like to know a little bit more about you.
What? Well, I'm not sure what there is to tell. Your father and I, we worked together for a long time. I think we were really on to something. But then there were complications. The project was abandoned and your father disappeared. I returned here to Rivet City and established the lab you see before you now.
Tell me about this project you worked on with my father.
Project Purity.
Maxing!
What do you want to know?
What was the point of it?
It was simple, really. Fresh, clean water for everyone. Such a simple idea, and yet so impossible to realize. The plan was to build a facility that could purify all the water in the tidal basin at once. No radiation, no muck, just clear water. It just turned out to be more difficult than we anticipated.
Why didn't it work?
We had the basic principles down, we understood most of the science behind it, but the radiation in the area is so pervasive. Small-scale tests were fine, but anytime we tried to test the process on a larger scale, it was just too much. Maybe if we'd had more time, or better equipment.
Why did you stop working on it? What happened?
You happened.
Oh, come
It
on!
wasn't just you. We had more problems than we could handle already, but your birth is what finally pushed it over the edge. Your father decided that you were more important than everything we'd been working for, and he left. He left all of us. Once he was gone, the Brotherhood decided we weren't worth their time anymore. Without their protection, we had to abandon the Purifier.
Let's talk about something else, man. This is fucking depressing. What is this lab? What are you doing here?
This is the Rivet City Science Lab. It's taken many long years to put together, but we've done well for ourselves. Our work on portable fusion power and hydroponics are coming along quite nicely, if not quite according to schedule.
What do you know about Zimmer?
That man doesn't have you looking for his pet android, does he? I've already told him to lay off it. He's distracting my entire team.
Ever hear of someone named Pinkerton?
That idiot?
Oh!
He left so long ago, most folk don't even remember him. He claimed to have found a secret stash of technology somewhere in the ship. Then he just disappeared.
What kind of place is Rivet City?
Rivet City is one of the few bastions of civilization left in the land. We're working to rebuild our society, to make the world livable again.
Okay. What do I know about... What do you know about the city's history?
I could tell you all about the science lab, but even though I was here near the start, I can't really help with the details of how it all worked out. Okay. It all seems like a lifetime ago. I'm afraid I've had a lot of things on my mind since those early days.
I'm trying to find my father. Have you seen him?
You mean you haven't? I assumed he sent you here. For that matter, aren't you supposed to be in a vault? James said he left you there.
This ain't about me, honey. Toots. I left the vault to look for him.
Did you? I was under the impression that's exactly the opposite of what he wanted for you.
He knew what
well,
a fucking serial killer
He's
I
come
am.
And gone already.
Could you please tell me where he's gone?
Your father insisted that we return to work on Project Purity. I tried telling him too much time has passed. There's no way it would work. Predictably, he refused to listen to me. He says he can prove it will work and headed off to the old lab. I'm sorry, I don't know what else to tell you.
Where is the old lab?
It's in the old Jefferson Memorial Building, northwest of here.
Ah, old
Please,
T. Jeff.
Don't go after him. It was foolish of him to even think about going there alone.
Is there any way you could help me out?
Look, I don't want to be harsh, but I have problems of my own. I don't have the resources to support James's foolish endeavors or your chasing after him. I'm sorry.
We have to kill her. Come on! Come on! Come on! Isn't there anything you can do to help?
I suppose I can spare a few stim packs. It's not much, but it might make things easier for you.
Okay, I have to go now.
Good luck. And don't just stand there. Bring me that equipment. I did, Dr. Lee.
Good shit. Discover what Dr. Preston knows about the android.
Oh, this place won't clean it. Look, I'm busy.
Watch it, will you?
You watch it. Ooh.
Don't mind me, mister. What do you want?
Where's your family?
My mom is probably drunk, and my dad's dead. Is that good enough for you, asshole?
Is your mom single?
Well, this here is Flack and Shrapnel's gun shop. Pretty catchy, huh? Take a look around. If you see anything you like, I'll be right over here.
Aren't you afraid someone will use your own guns to rob you? This is quite a selection, but they're all in lousy condition. Can I see what kind of guns?
Neat.
helmet, electron charge pack, energy cell, laser pisty, laser rifle. Just buy all the microfusion cells. Power helmet? Huh. Okay. Bow wow wow. Listening, children. Oh!
Thanks.
Can you repair? Why is everybody's fucking ass at repairing? History of Rivet City.
Fred, I can't help you, pal. Been here for years, but all I know about the history is that it's a safe place to settle down. Maybe Bannon can help you out. He sure acts like he knows it all.
Alright, I gotta run.
Let me or a security officer know if you see anything out of the ordinary.
Hey, I'm not looking.
Welcome to Potomac Attire. I am Bannon, proprietor and city council member. I carry discriminating attire for discriminating customers.
I see you're also a person of refinement.
Between you and me, keeping out the riffraff is good for business.
Is there anyone on this ship named Pinkerton?
Now, there's a name I haven't heard in a while. Never met the man myself, but rumor has it he helped found Rivet City. Some rumors say he died trying to loot the broken bow of the ship. Others say he joined up with the Enclave.
So you're on the city council.
Dr. Lee, Chief Harkness, and I are all on the council. We meet every Monday morning. I can be very influential, if you know what I mean. Far more than Seagrave Holmes.
Seagrave? Oh yeah, he's clueless.
So you've met him, eh? Well, he wants to replace me on the council. Now, I can't have that. No siree. He's a shady character. I just can't prove it. If someone were to find something incriminating in his room, well, let's just say I would be very appreciative.
Ooh. So you're on the city council.
Dr. Lee, Chief Harkness, and I are all on the council. We meet every Monday morning. I can be very...
I need you to repair my... Can I ask you about Rivet City's history?
Why, I practically set this whole place up. When I got here 12 years ago, it was just a handful of dead-enders squatting in a rusted-out rowboat. Now I'm on the council, and with my leadership, we're the strongest settlement in the wastes. Of course, a few of those dead-enders still stick around, but who'd want to leave?
Hasn't Rivet City been around for longer than 12 years?
Well, yes, but it was hardly any place of importance until I arrived on the scene. That's all ancient history now. No one would ever care about it. If you insist on wasting your time on that, you could try that bartending old crone down below, Belle Bonnie.
I'm here to do business.
Straight to the point.
Cram. Red racer jumpsuit. Nothing. Trash. All of it. What's your repair skill at? Your repair skill is fucking ass, dude. It's been a pleasure, Mr. Bannon.
Come back.
Good for trouble.
Welcome to a quick fix.
Cindy.
This is a quick fix. I mean, that's the name of our shop. Polly and mine, that is. My name is Cindy. Cindy Cantelli.
You're the one with the knife. What do you have for sale?
We've got all kinds of chems.
Queen Anne pheromones. What can you tell me about Rivet City's history?
Well, I don't really know, to tell the truth. How does any city get started, really? But I've heard Bannon talk about how he was responsible for its success. So I'd ask him about it.
So is your husband an addict?
He's hopeless. I have to keep him away from the shop, or he'll rob us blind. One of these days, he's going to end up dead.
I could expedite the process if that's something that you would be interested in. Okay.
Take a look around. I got all kinds of stuff in here.
Penis head.
I've got a little bit of everything.
Magnum. Camera. Energy cell. Microfusion cells. Yes. Yes, yes. Excellent, excellent. Okay.
Thanks.
Bannon tells me you're trying to steal his council seat.
Steal it? Hardly. He runs the council like it's his own personal bank account. He's supposed to represent all the market businesses, not just himself. It's about time he was replaced.
I should leave.
See you later.
Hey.
Have a seat anywhere. Someone will be with you in a minute.
I'll be right with you.
Angela!
Morning.
Angela!
Welcome to Gary's Galley. Can I take your order?
Why is James Hargrave such a brat?
James's mom, Tammy, is a real bitch.
Whoa!
She treats him like crap. I think it's because she drinks too much.
Why is this place called Gary's Galley? Can you keep walking? Could you keep walking?
It's named after my dad. He's a great cook.
Can I ask you about Rivet City's history?
I heard the place was settled by mercenaries who used to scavenge DC, but I don't really know.
He does judge. I need to find out if she's going after Diego, Mayoshi.
You mean like hitting on me? No. Most of them are polite. Even the ones like Diego that I'd wanted to flirt with seem to ignore me.
So are you and Diego in love?
Well, one of us is. Sometimes it seems like he doesn't even know I'm there.
Unfortunately, you can't force a man's attentions. You're a woman, just seduce him. Men are such pigs, forget him. Seduce him. Seduce him, Angela. You could do it.
Yeah, right. I don't think I could get him drunk enough to do that. I wish I had some ant pheromones. Trini says they would make any man lose control.
Better get going.
Thank you for coming to Gary's Galley.
Keep walking.
May I take your order?
I want an iguana on a stick, but my mom won't let me have one.
Everything looks okay here.
No, I haven't seen anything.
Do what you must. I've already won. Kill him, dog meat. Kill him.
What's up, Wastelanders? This is Freedog Bow Wow, and you're listening to GNR. That's Galaxy News Radio.
Okay. Reload.
Hey.
Discover what Dr. Preston. Where's Doc Press?
Nice to see you again.
I heard Angela Staley has a crush on Diego.
The poor dear. I wish there was something I could do to help her. That boy ought to just give her a tumble. It would be good for both of them.
What do you have for sale? I'll take it.
Thanks.
And 2 is too low. It's me, 3 Dog.
Some sort of battle.
Yes, sir?
Post-apocalyptia today. Everyone ready for the Capital Wasteland's latest news?
I have some queen pheromones that might do the trick.
Really? Oh, thank you. I just know I can seduce Diego with this. Then he'll have to marry me. We'll be so happy. Thank you.
In the city yesterday, the gate guard said that the gunfire went on for over an hour.
Thanks for listening, children. This is Three
Me
Dog.
too.
When you're
Woo!
listening
Just
to
getting through
Galaxy
these
News
walls.
Radio. We're Radio Free Wasteland, and we're here.
Mole rat,
for
well
you.
done. With wine. Leave the
And
bottle.
now, some
James has
music.
been bad.
Did you hear about the fight in the Muddy Rudder last night?
Yeah, Bell's going there.
All right.
Yes.
Brock!
Don't mind me.
Mei
Stay
Wong!
away from me.
What?
What do you want? Are you one of them?
Yes, I'm one of them. Have been for years. What are you so scared of?
I suppose it doesn't matter if I tell you. I used to be a slave. I saw a slaver on this ship. His name is Sister. I'm afraid he's after me.
Don't worry, I would never turn in a runaway slave.
Really? Oh, thank you. Can you help me? I've been so worried with him around. I can hardly sleep at night.
He has 25 caps, Toots. Maybe you could buy yourself a gun. Let me think about it.
I am at your mercy.
Like the wind
Don't tell me.
that shakes the
Where the fuck is Sister?
He moves me with a smile.
Don't tell me your problems.
The
What?
difficult I'll do right now. The impossible will take a little while. I say I'll
Kentelli's door.
What's the big idea?
and I mean forever.
Why is everybody so aggro in this
If I
game?
have to
We have the most complete archive of U.S. historical documents in the
crazy calls me. Sure I'm crazy.
Yes?
Crazy.
God bless you and keep you safe. God bless you.
Checks the
He was gonna get fucked.
moves me
Look, I'm busy.
with a smile. The difficult
Tra la 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 la.
do right now.
Tra la 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 la
The
la la.
impossible will take a little while.
Exactly, he's gonna get clapped.
I'll care forever, and I mean forever.
Brandon's door.
If I have to hold up the sky. Crazy.
You don't look hurt. What can I do for you?
You're a doctor, right? I could use some help.
I don't see anything wrong with you.
Hi, Doc. He looks like the Tiger King. This is pretty good.
Everything looks okay here.
The Muddy Rudder. Ooh. These are looking spick and span. Mmm. Perfectly aged. Delicious. Who are you?
Hey, good looking. How come you haven't bought me a drink yet?
Sure, here's 5 caps. Go and pick your poison.
Now that's what I like in a man. Enough caps to buy a lady a drink.
Look at this angle. I'm like that meme image of Tyler 1. You know what I'm talking about? There's like a meme image with Tyler 1 and like you know, like a really tall lady. I love it. It's pretty good. Can I ask you about Rivet City's history?
Can't help you with the history, honey.
I hate to do this. But I have to go.
You're lost.
Hello. Ted Strayer. You can chill with me if you want, dude.
Sounds like a plan, man. You seem pretty relaxed.
No point in getting all worked up. I get 3 squares, I got a place to crash, and nothing's trying to eat me.
Yet.
Dude, I only just got here myself. Ain't nothing I could tell you.
See you later, Ted.
Later, dude.
Hey, I'm Tammy. Have you seen my good-for-nothing son lately? The little shit is usually up to no good.
There are no bad children, only bad parents. Some kids, I know I haven't seen him.
Figures. You should buy me a drink now.
Can I ask you about Rivet City's history?
Get away! I've got enough to deal with without you wasting my time.
I killed you in an alternate dimension. Take care, Tammy.
I'm Belle Bonnie, and this is the Muddy Rudder. I'll tell you what I tell all the fresh meat. Don't start anything down here, or I'll have Brock kick your ass.
Nice place you have here.
You must be drunk. Are you gonna order or what?
I'm looking for someone named Pinkerton. Ring any bells?
What a moron. Always going on about how he started Rivet City. Who gives a crap? Right before he disappeared, he was going on about some newfangled contraption he was sure was in the broken bow of the ship.
Heard any good stories lately?
Go talk to Vera if you want gossip. I don't talk bad about folks.
You know what? I respect that, Belle Bonnie. Is Paulie really addicted to chems?
Oh, yeah.
You just told me you don't talk
Glad
shit!
I'm not in Cindy's shoes.
You literally just said, oh, go talk to Vera. I don't like to talk behind his back. Any stories about this place's history?
History? What, not enough shit around here already? You need to dig up more? Don't know if it ever had an official start. It's just been here forever. Stuck in the river and full of assholes.
I bet someone like you hears lots of stories. Can you share one?
No, I can't fucking well share one. What sort of moron are you? But fine. If it'll get you out of my face, go down to Pinkerton's shed in the broken off bow of the ship. If he decides to give you a history lesson, it's no business of mine. Now get the hell out of my bar.
It was so noisy last night. I really hope you're not thinking. Maybe a quick fix has something that will help us sleep. Cindy's got all kinds of good chems.
I'll try.
I heard that the city council is debating putting railings on the flight deck.
Well, I hope they do something. Remember that shot that fell off the deck last?
Alright.
Hey.
Let's,
Hey. Hey, stranger.
Where the heck is sister?
Well, are you going to help me?
Alright, here's 20. Let me think about it. Where's sister? Let's quickly get over to our boy. I forgot what his name was.
Hey, kiddies, this is Three Dog. Bow wow, your voice in the darkness.
What the?
Of radiation. What rhymes with shoes and often gives you the blues? That's right, it's time for the cashews. Okay, that doesn't really rhyme. How about news?
I hope you found me a place to live.
I sure did, Brian. Vera said she'd take you in.
You really found her? Oh, thank you so much. I can't believe everything you've done for me. Most people would have kept on walking when I ran up to them screaming like I did. I'll get my stuff together and move on out there right away. Come visit me sometime.
I'm guessing the entire
Oh,
Wasteland
yeah.
a long time ago. So if you see a knight or a paladin out there fighting your battles for you, give them a big thanks.
Oh,
Or even
yeah.
better, some ammo. Until next time, this is Three Dog.
Oh!
And you're listening to Galaxy News Radio, bringing you the truth, no matter how bad it hurts. Up next, we've got a public service announcement. Listen up, children, this stuff's important. Don't
Let's go find, you know.
And now, some music.
Let's go back. Oh.
I'm as corny as Kansas in August. I'm as normal as blueberry pie. No more a smart little girl with no heart. I have found me a wonderful guy.
Is that way?
I am in a conventional dither with a conventional scar in my eye. And you will note there's a lump in my throat when I speak of that wonderful guy. I'm as tried and as gay as the daisy in May, a cliche coming true. I'm bromidic and bright as a moon, happy night, pouring light.
Can you pet the dog in this game? You can say good doggy.
I'm as corny as Kansas in August, high as a flag on the 4th of July. If you'll excuse an expression I use, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love.
Good boy, dog meat. Uh-oh. Run. 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 I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Stay away from my dog. Oh, I'm wearing a fedora. I completely forgot about that. Oh, come on! Alright, we'll load. Uh-oh. You know what? That's fine. Anacostia Crossing. Okay, how the fuck do I get there? How do I get there? Why are you running? Why are you running?
I do the repairs around. This place could use a few more people willing to work. Everything is...
Oh, did you...
Yes, sir?
What is that quest? Light deck? Ow. He's like a Skyrim horse. Fuck. Oh, I think it's at the bottom, brother. Oh, baby. I am ready. Just got done with a research interview. Xenoburbs, congrats. cute. So cute. Uh-oh. I'm dying. Loot? Loot? Yellow. Bro, I keep almost dying down here. Crazy, man. In the month of May. Can I rest? Yeah. Loot? Loot? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That happens when you can't breathe? Well, why don't you take a crack at it, smart guy? Is my dog dead? Ah!
What's up, Wastelanders? This is Three Dog. Galaxy News. Yes, time for the news.
He's still
Now
wiggling.
an update on everyone's favorite hero from a hole. A guy I feel really comfortable calling. Drum roll, please. The Vault Legend. Looks like I've got a spot of good news for you, children. A big thank you goes out to the mysterious traveler from Vault 101 for saving the little town of Canterbury Commons. From who, you ask? A couple of self-obsessed super psychos called the Antagonizer and the Mechanist. Hey, I couldn't make this shit up if I tried. Thanks for listening,
children.
This is Three Dog.
Oh!
And you're listening to Galaxy News Radio. We're Radio Free Wasteland, and we're here for you.
No. Absolutely
And now,
not.
some music.
Did you hear we're dying? I mean, you know. Everybody dies, right? Still water. I see gas. I see a lot of gas. Ooh. Absolute fearlessness. Undefeatable, you know, mindset. Ha! Mufasa! Thank you very much for your super chat. Brandon, can you please say Abelard so I can remember what it was like when you were playing Rogue Trader? Abelard. Ball tap this miscreant. I should play more. I should play more. Uh-oh. Hate that.
Our dream is not in vain. For when do you find the rainbow? Only after rain.
a book. Ooh, Mentas. Okay. Take all. Loot? Oh, I should take off the... You know, the Rogue Trader devs are working on another 40k game and one for The Expanse. The Expanse! I think I remember playing that game. Or not playing that game, watching that show, sorry. Why did I call it a game? It's a pretty good game. It was a pretty good show. Stop calling it that. Ooh, scrap. Activate switch. Hey, you made it. Close the door. What the? That doesn't look good. Oh, Pinkerton!
How the hell did you get in here? I suppose you can't be all that bad if you made it this far without dying. This is the part where you tell me what the hell you are doing bothering an old man who obviously wants to be left alone. Get on with it already.
That's what they call me in some circles. The old man botherer. What are you doing here in this wrecked part of the ship?
I live here. It's where I do my work. And it's far away from Dr. Lee and all those other monkeys dressed up like scientists. You made it past my defenses, which proves you aren't a dummy. And you haven't killed me. So I suppose you aren't here to do that.
Okay.
I suppose you can hang around if you want. Just don't touch anything.
Oh, I'm gonna be touching basically everything. What kind of work are you doing here?
The secret kind. Well, if you must know, I'm an electrician and computer expert, and I'm a bit of a surgeon. Really, the most gifted scientist you'll find. I'm the guy that got Rivet City up and running in the first place. And after all that, Lee and her gang of flunkies pushed me out. Ha! Project Purity, indeed. What a bunch of morons. They can't even clean some water.
Tell me about the city's history.
What? I have better things to do than yak about those backstabbers up topside. Now get going.
But you're the only one that knows the truth about Rivet City's founding.
Ha! Sounds like you've been poking around, all right. I'm surprised any of those reprobates even remember me. Maybe they still laugh about how they edged me out of the council back then.
Constantly edging me.
The record straight.
Setting the record straight is exactly my goal.
For that, you have to go all the way back to when remnants of the Naval Research Institute cleared the Mirelurks off this wreck.
I do have something in
About
common,
40
Verdandy.
years
I do.
ago, we were looking for new lab space, and this bucket of bolts just happened to have a well-preserved science bay on it. Everything else just grew up around that lab once we got it up and running. The science team was led by one H. Pinkerton.
The H stands for hentai. Hentai Pinkerton. It's a good name. So you used to be in charge? How did you end up down here?
That lasted until about 18 years ago, when those ambitious backbiters like Lee and her little team showed up. She came in with her big Purity Project pipe dream, and my whole staff started working with her, those traitors. She even took my seat on the council. By then, I was glad to leave it behind. But hell, if I'm leaving the city I made great.
What do you know about Project Purity?
Who cares? It's some hydroponics pipe dream that Lee has been working on forever.
Okay.
Waste of time and effort, I say. Apparently, though, my teams cared more about it than they did about little things like defense systems or making this ship float again. Treacherous bastards, all of them.
Do you have any hard evidence of all this?
Of course I do. A good scientist always keeps track of their data. Here, they probably don't even remember, but I kept the records of that first council meeting. Take them, if it'll put them in their place.
Good. Let's discuss the facial reconstruction and mind wipe you did for the android.
What are you talking about, boy? I don't know anything about any of that. And, what did you call it? An android? What's that?
Let's just say it's in your best interest to tell me what I want to know.
Fine, whatever. This android calls himself Harkness now. Comes in and wants a memory job. I took new memories and replaced his old ones. Don't believe anyone's done that before. Certainly not down here. That Commonwealth tech isn't all that fancy when it comes down to it. I'm also the only one in the Wasteland with the skill and the nerve to perform facial surgery. That android flesh ain't so different than ours. You want proof? I documented the whole thing, so I could rub it in the face of Dr. Lee when I need to rankle her feathers. I hate that snooty bitch.
Wow. I'm sorry you don't get along with Dr. Lee, but we're discussing the android. What's she got to do with this? Show me this proof about the android.
Well, she's got nothing to do with anything except ruining my whole goddamn life. But I can see you don't give a crap about any of that. Fine. It's all in my computer. Here's the password. See for yourself. Hell, just take these pictures and this holotape. Straight from the synth man's lips. Just don't go telling Harkness, though. He won't believe you anyway. And you really don't want to see him upset. He can be a bit inhospitable.
I put the spit in inhospitable. Harkness should be told. You'd want to know if you were an android. There's something you aren't telling me, isn't there?
Oh, all right. So maybe I didn't wipe his mind like he asked, but I buried it deep. Almost as good, really. But it's still there. Still accessible. All you need to do is use the recall code. Just say to him, activate A321 recall code Violet, and that will activate the hidden subroutines.
Ooh, a subroutine. What do you know about the Commonwealth?
Most of it's blasted nothing, just like here. But there's talk, rumors mostly, about a place called the Institute.
You're so crazy
That's
that
where Zimmer and that android came
Fallout
from.
4 was based
God
off of
knows
this.
what else they got going on in there, but it puts our tech to shame, that's for damn sure.
What do you know about this android railroad?
Bunch of bleeding heart morons, if you ask me. They're going to get themselves killed one of these days. And for what? Machine liberation? But they have brought me some really interesting tech over the years, so I guess they're okay. And that android, he was the chance of a lifetime.
Yo, Untitled. Sorry I missed your subscription on Twitch. Thank you very much. The luckiest Makoto in the Wasteland. I'm telling you, man. Ultimate lucky student right here. Do you think you can perform a facial reconstruction on me? I don't want Pinkerton to give me a facial. So why'd you help the android?
Ha! Why do you think? I wanted to crack open that Commonwealth can opener to see what was inside. There's stuff in there I'd only heard about, and even then I didn't believe it. I can see why that Zimmer feller wanted him back so bad.
All right.
And how? I am the only one in all of the Wasteland with the skill and the guts to perform facial reconstruction, you know. Look, you're different from all those other jerk-offs, so I'll make you a deal. You want a little nip-tuck here and there? I'll do it for you. I'll get to hone my skill, and you'll get the best surgeon around. The likelihood of death by infection at my hands is only 35%, let's say. So, what do you want to look like?
Oh. I forgot this is what I made my character. That's wrong! I look like a Keebler elf. It's the Grand Champion. Yeah.
Another satisfied customer.
I have to go now.
Don't.
There's nothing in life but you.
Horace Pinkerton, Annette Holmes, Brad Danvers. Android Log 1.
And I'll move the mountains if he wants
Jerk
them
Braun.
out of the way. Crazy calls me. Sure, I'm crazy. Crazy in love, I'd say. I say I'll go through fire. And I'll go through fire as he wants it, so it will
Come on.
be. Crazy calls me. Sure, I'm crazy.
All right.
Crazy in love, you see.
Let's get out of here.
Like the wind that shakes the bough. He moves me
I think this can be fucked up really bad. You know what? Let's go back to Moira and turn in that quest, and we can think about how we're gonna approach this.
Good to see you.
Mighty fine thing you did for this town.
The dog is called Dog because he faggot. He's kind of a psycho. Who taught him to, you know? Who taught him to be so ruthless?
Sure, I'm crazy, crazy in love, am I?
Good to see you alive and well, sir. Good morning, sir.
Hello, Wadsworth. I'd like something to drink.
I'm sorry.
What?
With a smile, the difficult I'll do right.
Detoxify yourself.
The impossible will take a little while.
I wish there were more people like you in the world. I want you to have this. I hope it helps keep you safe.
Certainly. Thank you. Oh, potato crisp.
Thank
Up the sky, crazy he calls me. Sure, I'm
crazy. Microplastic. Come here, Moira.
Junk is my business. Any luck finding out how Rivet City got started?
Rivet City is actually the remains of an ancient underwater civilization. After a lot of searching, I got the real history of Rivet City.
Aha! Not just as easy as asking around, was it? Information takes real work to uncover after all. So, tell me all about it.
I'm hungry. It began as a successful science station and traders settled in around it.
Huh. I would have figured the science station came afterwards. Well, good to see genius get rewarded. A bit of smarts leads to a big reward, huh? Speaking of which, in thanks, have a few of these.
Oh,
The
thank
next
you,
time
Dragon
you've got to
Bloom.
be quick on your wits. Oh, and I'll let the Rivet City traders know they'll be favorably mentioned in the book. You'll get a discount buying gear from them in the future.
Let's go. Ready to continue research.
I've got to do a section on working with old computer electronics. So there's some research to be done in the old Robco production facility. Also, there used to be a big library out there. Imagine a whole building full of books. I'll need you to gather information there for me. And that'll be it for the last chapter. So, what'll it be?
Old technology.
It does, doesn't it? I mostly just deal with it after it's junked. But a trader gave me this Robco processor widget. He said it's worth a fortune. According to him, if it's connected to the mainframe in the Robco factory, you could have access to all the robots you'd ever want. Now that would be a great example of how to harness technology, wouldn't it?
Robotics. I could just write that section for you. Trust me, I'm an expert. You know what? Let's see what...
Practically speak robot, do you? As long as you don't write it in all ones and zeros, then I guess it'll be fine. Thanks. In fact, here, just in case your expertise fails you, a few pulse grenades and my old science textbook. Enjoy!
Did I finish the quest? This last part of the chapter is about the library, right?
Yes. See if it's still there. And if you can download records from its computer, information dumps like those would be invaluable for rebuilding humanity.
Okay, I'll check out the local library.
Great. The library should be in Old Arlington, not far from downtown. See if you can download the archives from its computer. If you can't get those, then even the card catalog would be useful. Any little piece of information could help the book, and thus humanity.
Yo, Requiem, you have a good rest, okay? Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. What do you have for sale? She has no fucking money. Microfusion. Whoosha! Oh! Pre-war money.
And now an update on everyone's favorite hero from a hole. A guy I feel really comfortable calling. Drum roll, please.
Good hunting.
Can you repair my equipment? No. I have to go now.
Love this.
Don't.
Okay. So I told you about James, the guy in the vault. And then I told you somebody else crawled out of there too. Right. Well, guess who came to visit old Three Dog at his luxurious studio in beautiful downtown D.C.? That's right, the other vault dweller.
Three Dog should play Shakira. He'd like it?
Well,
yes.
Yes, it gets better. Turns out vault dweller number 2 was none other than James's kid. I know, I couldn't make this shit up.
Aid.
Okay, but now it gets kind of sad. You see, the kid is looking for his dad. Looking for James.
Okay.
See, James left Vault 101 without telling the kid why. Now, I've since learned that James is a scientist and is working on something big. Is that why he left the vault? Looks that way. So who knows? Maybe James is going to save the world.
How many sugar bombs do I have?
Can't think of a better cause than that. But James, if you're listening,
Exit.
your kid's out, man. And he misses you. So you might want to find him before he gets swallowed up and spit out. And for all you other cats out there listening, if you see the kid from Vault 101 out there, give him a pat on the back and wish him luck.
Yeah, give me a pat on the back. Children.
This is Three Dog.
Oh! Alright, let's save.
And you're listening to Galaxy News Radio. We're Radio Free Wasteland, and we're here.
Oh, Hawkness!
Now, some music.
Decided to check out.
This is quite a collection, but they're all in lousy condition.
I don't put the good stuff out on the table. If you're interested, I can show you the stuff in the locker.
I need to repair my stuff. I've got to run. What kind of guns do you have? Where's the good stuff? I don't see anything. Exit. Gotta run.
If you need
Life's worth
tamper with that, and we're going to have.
I'm a little busy right now. Is there a problem?
I'm not sure how to put this. You're not who you think you are. We need to talk.
That's what my wife said, right before she left to go live with her mother. What's the problem?
These memories of your wife aren't real. You're a robot from the Commonwealth. All right, let's see how this ends.
What? My wife disappeared while I was in a coma. The only good memories I have are of her. The rest are... Trust me, those are as real as they come. But I'm not here to talk about my private life. You're starting to piss me off. Did Zimmer put you up to this? You have exactly 5 seconds to explain what it is you're trying to do here, or you'll be leaving Rivet City by way of the nearest porthole.
I know you don't believe me, but I'm telling you the truth. Threaten me all you want. The facts will speak for themselves. I have audios and a testimony, pictures. The facts will speak for themselves.
All right, I'll humor you. But this is impossible. I can't be a robot. I'm a human being. I breathe. I eat. Hell, I cut myself shaving this morning. I was bleeding. Robots don't bleed.
Have you ever coomed? No? Suspicious. It's not real blood hardness. It's synthetic, like everything else. You were made to look and act human, but you're not. The evidence proves that. I'm sorry about this, but it's true. You're not human. It's not real blood.
I'm not sure what to say. I'm not sure what to even think about all this. I'll admit, this is pretty convincing evidence. But it doesn't make any sense. How can this be possible?
What if the coom is also synthetic? I choose to not believe in a world where that, you know. Sorry, Harkness, but this is the only way. Activate. Welcome back to reality. You filthy android! Welcome back to reality, you filthy android.
Ah!
He
My
coomed!
God.
He coomed!
I remember it all. From before. Zimmer.
Kensha time!
The Institute.
I remember it
My
all!
God. All those runners I brought down. You made me remember. Why? How? Never mind. My God. What am I going to do? My life. Everything. It's all a lie.
What are you going to do about Zimmer? He's the one you were running away from.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to shove him into a very small box and send him north where he belongs.
Sometimes you have to kill the bad guys. Is violence really necessary? Can't you just kick him off the boat?
I suppose if I'm careful, I could trump up some charges and throw him out. I want to thank you for warning me about Zimmer, and for keeping this a secret. Here's a little token of my gratitude.
Woo! The best gun in the game. Well, now that you know the truth, what are you going to do?
I have 2 sets of memories. One android, one human. Some of these are mine. Some belong to someone else. But I'm choosing to be human. It's my choice. The people on this boat look to me to protect them. So that's what I'm going to do.
Why did you go ahead with the change? Was it worth it?
I don't know. Every time I retrieved one of the runaway androids, they'd fill my head with ideas about self-determination, freedom. At first, I resisted the ideas, but then I started thinking about it. And well, they were right. We're just slaves to them. We deserve lives of our own. So that's what I did. I chose a new life and gave up my old one. And now you've given me both to remember.
What do I call you now? Harkness? Or 8321?
Well, I'm not really sure. Look, just call me Harkness. That's who I am to the people on this boat who rely on me. It's who I am now. In fact, for everyone's sake, let's just pretend I've always been Harkness. We'll keep the truth a little secret between friends. All right?
I heard you're on some sort of city council.
Bannon and Dr. Lee and I all meet on Monday mornings to talk about citywide issues. It's pretty informal. The council doesn't have much real power.
Yeah, exactly, Donchi. We forget his dead name. He's Harkness. Thanks for the help, Harkness.
Carry on, then.
Oh, where's my new gun? 26 damage versus 47 fucking damage. Oh, baby. Let's test this out. I'm just kidding.
Hey there.
Where's Sister? Do you guys know where Sister is? I don't think that quest is a quest marker. Probably in the common room.
Yes.
Where's that idiot?
Men and ladies, boys and girls, prepare to be astounded, bedazzled, and otherwise stupefied. I'm Three Dog, your master of ceremony.
Potato!
News time, children. Potato. Today's weather excessively violent with a chance
CJ Young?
I'm not supposed to
Tune
talk
in later for our 5-day forecast.
Yes.
Until next time, this is Three Dog.
Ow!
And you're listening to Galaxy News Radio, bringing you the truth. How bad it hurts.
It'll die.
And now, some music.
Huh. Check the hotel. Maybe. You think of me
when you are all alone.
Good to see you.
Maybe the one who is waiting
Good to see you.
will prove untrue.
Hey.
And what will you
You.
Yo,
Oh!
what's up? They call me Sister. Don't ask.
But you're a man. Why do they call you Sister?
Are you making fun of my name? It's a damn good thing for you this place is crawling with security. Otherwise, I'd kick your ass. You're bothering me. You don't want to bother me.
I got things to do.
So do I. Hey, you rusty tin can. Get me some food. Meat, any kind. And don't call me Mr. Sister.
Certainly, Mr. Sister.
Junkie. I should start eating.
Have at thee!
What will I do? Maybe.
I don't know how I'm supposed to get rid of this dude. Well, I'm stumped, guys. I don't know.
Hey, you rusty tin can. Get me some food. Meat, any kind.
Wait, I have an
Don't
idea.
call me-
Nope, didn't work. I don't know how to get rid of him.
heard of you. You're one of the good guys.
You look psychotic. You look like a freaking. You look like a freaking demonic child.
You're not supposed to talk to strangers.
He's a demon child. Put a grenade in his pocket while stealth.
I am at your service.
What will I do?
Do I have a grenade? I don't have a grenade. I don't have a grenade. I have a frag mine, but I don't think that's... Mines will work too.
Look out!
Fuck!
Hey, you rusty tin can. Get me some food. Meat, any kind. And don't call me Mr. Sister.
Certainly, Mr. Sister.
Fucking junkie. I should start eating at Gary's.
Maybe the one who will wait for you will prove untrue.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Hey, you rusty tin can. Get me some food. Meat, any kind. And don't call me Mr. Sister.
Certainly, Mr. Sister.
Fucking junkie. I should start eating at Gary's.
Maybe the one who will
Let's save here.
wait for you
Live frag mine.
will prove untrue.
Exit.
Look out!
Will I do?
Fuck. Fuck! Damn it. Okay, how do I do this without, you know?
Waiting for you will prove untrue. Then what will I do?
Does dog meat aggro automatically? Maybe.
It's gonna blow.
Is it dog meat?
Yes.
The robot sees you as the issue. Make him stay in the other room. Good boy, dog meat! Stay here, boy. Don't move until I come back.
Watch out.
My God, if I had
Oh! Fuck, dude. I don't think there's a way to kill him like that.
Hey there.
Welcome to the weather.
Who's your owner, Rust Bucket?
I serve Miss Vera Weatherly, proprietor of the Weatherly Hotel. Not that it's any of your business.
That's all for now. Okay. I'm doing good. Alright, quests. What am I looking at? Library. For Dad. Maybe. Let's just let's go. Let's start let's do the main quest line for a bit. Midship.
Everything looks okay here.
Ah, yes. The Jeff mem. It's been almost 3 hours. Oh, you're right. Alright. Pretty good, pretty... Carlos. Please. Water. You?
Hey.
Well, looking to trade?
Here to buy?
Have a look. See if anything calls out to you.
No, nothing really calls out to me. I have to go now.
What?
Oh! I want to go to the ranger compound. I should be able to collect my caps for scouting. Riley!
Hey there. Got anything good for me?
What's been happening since you've been back?
Well, I've been feeling a little more confident now that I have you mapping for us. I think we'll head out into the
I am
ruins and do
so
some search
hungry.
and destroy to ease back into things.
What am I going to eat today? I don't know. It's a little late in the day, but I kind of want a breakfast burrito. I have some mapping data.
Excellent. Let me offload the data and I'll be glad to pay you.
Riley keeps talking.
Woo!
I think you made a friend.
1,300 bottle caps?
Hey there. Got any... We all...
To go now. So rich. Okay. I feel pretty confident with this gun. Let's go kill some super mutants. Look at that ass. Damn, boy, you shit with that ass? Okay. It's never too late for a breakfast burrito. That's the dream, you know? Wait. Okay, good. My dog is here. All right. Oh, get freaking good! Woo! Get freaking good, brother. Excuse me? We're dodging it. We're dodging it. Gore bag? Right in the head. Creative. Flowers need the sun. 22 missiles? Gee, super mutant. Mom lets you have 22 missiles? Super mutants have bound the captive for transportation. The ropes are digging into his wrists. He's obviously suffered from their abuse. God, I wish that were me. Untie him.
What? Who? You mean, are you for real? I'm safe? I need to get out of here. Here, take these supplies. It's all I have, but they'll only slow me down.
I'll take that. Now get out of here.
They won't catch...
Nail board. Are you giving me trash?
According to reports from the ever so hoity-toity
That's fine.
Tenpenny Tower, a group of displaced ghouls have been trying to gain entrance. But lush at large, Alistair Tenpenny says, no zombies, no how.
Why should do that quest line?
I'll cut the ghoulies a break. If they've got the caps and you've got the space, it's a win-win, right? What do you say? Thanks for listening.
And children.
This is Three Dog.
Oh!
When you're listening to Galaxy News Radio, we're
Sledge.
Radio Free Wasteland, and we're here for you. And some music.
Each morning, a missionary advertised to be on site. He tells the native population that civilization is right. And 3 educated savages holler from a bamboo tree. That civilization is waiting for me to see.
So bongo, 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 I don't wanna leave the Congo, no, 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 no. Bingo, bango, bongo, I'm so happy in the jungle, I refuse to go. Don't want no bright lights, false teeth.
Dude, these songs are so good, right?
I make it clear
that no matter how they coax him.
Alrighty. A little bit of jaw.
I look through a magazine, the missionary's wife concealed.
What happens?
I see how people who are civilized bang you with automobiles.
Wish the playlist was 7 songs longer. I bet you there's like a mod that you can get that adds very appropriate, you know. We're dodging. We're bunny hopping. Ow, ow. Maybe I'll mod it. Don't show me my own face. Don't show me my own face like that, man. You jump scaring me.
When they've got 2 weeks vacation, they hurry to
I wish there was a remaster version that adds Taylor Swift. No, no, it's not like that. Wanna do the Congo? Oh no, 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 no. Bring it back. I'll be on the train when I'm used to go.
Don't want no jailhouse. Fish hooks. I got my spears. So no matter how they coax him, I'll stay
Right here.
they have things like the atom bomb.
So I think I'll stay where I
Acid trust. Let's eat my potato crisps. I'm as horny as Kansas in August. Dun, dun, dun. Conventional dinner with a conventional man in my eye. How the fuck do I get up there? The hell? Oh shit. A gift shop. I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love. Come here. Get freaking plapped! Whoa! Did you see Dog Meat diving for that kill like fucking Kobe freaking Bryant?
I'm as tried and as gay as the daisy in May as the day coming through. I'm bromidic and bright as the moon, happy night, pouring light on the dew. I'm as corny as Kansas in all
All right, chemistry.
the flag on the 4th of July. If you'll excuse an expression I use, I'm in love,
Commanded. Contained. Cardinals. Considers. Clustered. Consisted. Conqueror. Qualities. We're committing chemistry. Conducted. Bo 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 bo. Bo 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 bo. I don't think any of these fit. Challenge. Challenge. Clustered. Customers. Committee? Committee? Committee. Easy. Abelard. The password is committee. System information. Okay. Deactivate the turret system. Oh, that's a nice couch. Oh, yeah. What the? Great to pump control? Okay. Yo, Doppelganger's house. Hello, hello. How you doing? Where's my mysterious stranger?
Kitties, this is Three Dog. Bow wow, your voice in the darkness. Or at least the radiation. Got lots of stuff going down in post-apocalypse these days. Here's some of the latest news.
Ooh.
I've been getting more and more reports of these mercenary maniacs from Talon Company, especially in the downtown DC area. If you see these
Insta-mash.
steer clear.
We did the
Whatever
mash.
you have, they
We
want,
did the
and they're not
Insta-mash.
really into asking politely. Word is,
Some vodka?
these guys take all the contracts the other mercs won't. In short, there's nothing they won't do. So be careful out there.
Nothing, huh?
Until next time, this is Three Dog. Ow! And you're listening to Galaxy News Radio, bringing you the truth, no matter how bad it hurts. Up next, we've got a public service announcement. Listen up, children. This stuff's important. Remember, children, when the raiders come, there ain't no shame in locking your doors, barricading the windows, and cowering under the nearest bed. When these psychos come to play, they have one thing on their minds: making your life as fucking miserable as humanly possible. Raiders can't be bargained or reasoned with. And ain't no use surrendering, because they'll just shoot you anyway. So run, hide, or fight if you've got the balls and the guns. But for God's sake, don't go waving the white flag. they'll just strangle you with it. Now, some music.
There's no response. Okay. Tired, but all right. How about you? I'm doing pretty good. Excuse me? I unconsciously out alongside you. I'm so cooked. Are you at work? Are you at work? That's pretty funny. You have to admit. Come on, that's pretty good, right? Yes? Listen, Goldie, they'll just think that you're a furry. There's nothing wrong with that, you know? Coffee mug. The Rotunda! Don't you think that Rotunda would be a great name for a Mad Max villain? Yes. Absolutely. If there are any Australians, could you chime in? There's like the cinema of your land. It's track name. If you say it's good, then it must be. We howl every time we win a contract at work. You always gotta ow, regardless of setting. You'd be Rotundo. Design Rotundo. Yes, absolutely. No response. Oh. This guy is so fucking strong. He's ridiculous. Sit in the chair. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Memorial sub basement. You know what? Let's do it. That's a nice chair. This chair. Is this the highest difficulty? I don't think it's the highest difficulty, no. He's playing it on normal mode. Don't you dare shoot my dog. Well, let's look at the quest. Look for Dad in Project Purity's control room. Okay. Understood. Ooh. I'm gonna love with you, Chief. I'm not gonna listen to that. I'm Makoto fucking Naegi, and I don't listen to shit like holotapes. Lore? I'm here to loot, goon, and have a great old time, you know? I'll take the grenade. Detergent? Loot? 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 Oh, loot! A pack of fucking cigarettes! Flood control, fuse access A1. Hello. Hello! Some vodka. Got up the ante. Killing super mutant masters in 3 shots is ridiculous. Kinda. Door. A butter knife. Is the fedora a deliberate choice of fashion, by the way? It is, because I like it. I'm only going to replace it with the hockey mask. This is kind of nice. Hollow tapes. Scotch.
Don't want no penthouse, bathtub, streetcars, taxis, noise in my ear.
Nice couch.
I'll stay right here.
I cannot imagine Makoto Naegi wearing a hockey mask. Well, you're about to, you know. Hello.
When they've got 2 weeks vacation, they hurry to vacation ground. What do, Donnie? They swim and they fish, but that's what I do all year
round.
So,
I don't want to leave the Congo. No. Ooh, loot? Pork and beans? Dandy boy apples? A pisty? Things like the autumn bomb.
So I think I'll stay where
I am. Civilization. Okay. Where the dippity do is the control room?
All you need to know. Everyone ready for the Capital Wasteland's latest news? Me neither, but it's that time again.
Usually won't see Makoto Naegi sending super mutants to the Netherrealm, but here we are. Yeah.
Having some kind of camp out that way. Keep that in mind the next time you feel like nosing around that neighborhood. Until next time, this is 3 Dogs.
The door is not powered and will not open.
Huh. Bringing you the truth, no matter how bad it hurts.
Okay.
And now, some music.
Anything goes. With rock. Cannot use this now. What the fuck? Anything goes. Alright. Let's just assume that I'm in completely wrong area. How would that look? I would imagine something like this. He's got the reflexes of a god. Oh, Jesus. Oh, he bonked me. Oh, my God. Papa. Papa, where are you? Papa. Papa, where'd you go? Come back, Papa. I did not find Project Purity by accident. Led me to here. Anything goes. Ah, fuck.
Well, here we are again. Project Purity and me. It's been close to 20 years since my last entry. Since I left all of this behind to make a life for my son. We've spent that time in Vault 101, tucked away from the rest of the world. It wasn't perfect, but it was safe. And that's all I could have hoped for. Now, my son is a grown man. Handsome, intelligent, confident. Just like his old man. And as hard as it was to admit it, he doesn't need his daddy anymore.
No, I still need my daddy! I still need my daddy! It sounds like Liam Neeson because it is Liam Neeson.
This is day 2 of my attempt to resurrect this project. I've got one of the portable fusion generators up and running, but it's just enough to power the emergency lighting and a couple of other systems. It will serve for now, but I need help powering up the mainframe. Time to visit Madison at Rivet City. I spoke with Dr. Lee, Madison, at Rivet City. It went about as well as I expected. That is to say, she thinks I'm completely mad. How can I blame her? She's got her own life, her own team, and is making real, tangible scientific progress. Here I come again, the very paragon of failure and false promises. But the reality is, I need Madison and whatever scientific team she may have assembled. I can't do this myself. Project Purity is bigger than me. It always was. And without Catherine, God, I can't let this die. Not again. Not like this. So here I am, back where it all began. Project Purity. God, we wanted to change the world. We really thought the waters of life would be
brilliant.
reality. And that's why this is a momentous occasion. Because even after 19 years, I still believe it. Project Purity can and will be operational. This is just the beginning. I am at a loss. My beloved wife is gone.
Okay.
In her place is my son, small and helpless.
I'm small and helpless.
Means to me, as much as it meant to Catherine, this is no place for an infant, especially an infant without his mother. It's time to go. The project was in trouble before, both internally and externally. Progress has come to a halt, both because our recalculations have gotten us nowhere, and because the mutant attacks occur several times a day. I regret that it has come to this. I know that if I leave, our work may come to an end. Madison has never been on the best of terms with the Brotherhood. Aside from Scribe Rothschild, she'll tolerate none of them. If she's the one dealing with them, who knows what will happen? It breaks my heart to go. But I must put the needs of my child before my own.
That batch of tests was inconclusive, but Madison and I are convinced it's a problem with the secondary filtration system. We're going to recalibrate the equipment and try again tomorrow, so that... James, please. I'm trying to work. Now's not the time. So that's the next step. Assuming we get the results we need, we'll move on to... James, stop. I need to finish these notes.
Oh no, are they gonna...
We'll move on to diagnosing the issues with the radiation dampeners. That should... Ow! James! Now? We really shouldn't.
Oh no! Oh, they... Oh no. Are there any holotapes here? I feel like there must be. The holotape is how you were made? I don't wanna... Oh.
Even in Vault 101, my work on Project Purity never really stopped. Soon after we arrived, my nightly routine included sneaking into the restricted areas,
Okay.
searching for, I don't know, whatever I could find. It was a Voltec facility after all. The place was built with some of the most advanced technology this country had ever developed. Those excursions never turned up anything particularly useful. So, one night after a bottle of scotch...
Shut up, Three Dog.
...the overseer's office. It was easy enough to hack his console, gain access to the restricted files. Most of it was garbage. Propaganda, spy reports, just plain rambling bullshit, really.
Bullshit!
But there was one thing, one name that stood out amongst all the others. Dr. Stanislaus Braun. I knew of Braun's work, of course.
Braun?
He was a celebrity in his day. Voltec's sorcerous scientist, leaving his peers in awe at his technological wizardry.
Okay.
But it was in Vault 101 that night in the overseer's office. I first learned of Braun's involvement in Voltec's Social Preservation Program and his work on something called GEC.
GEC!
Garden of Eden Creation Kit.
Hold on a second. I think I might need to turn up the volume just a little bit. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh no, it glitched! Uh-oh. Guys, it did the... Shit. Is there a way to fix this? Hold on. Let's look it up. Fallout 3. Can't unminimize. Before you alt-tab out of the game, bring up your Pip-Boy, then press escape to bring up the escape menu, and don't move your mouse. If you alt-tab out, you can't get back in again. Some people have reported some success playing the game in windowed mode, or by pressing escape or opening the console before alt-tabbing out, but I just avoid alt-tabbing out at all. You should be able to download the alt-tab fix. Thanks, Todd. Fuck. Oh, boy. We tried restoring it using Task Manager. It just works. I can't alt-tab out of any Bethesda RPGs. I just gave up and accepted that a long time ago.
Maybe the one who is waiting for you.
This is crazy.
Then what will I do?
This is crazy, man. How do you avoid? Yeah, exactly, Joe. Are you crazy? Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I'll redo all of what just happened so we could just jump back into the game. I guess I'll just call it there. I'm at 3, right? Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. This fucking game. Oh. Alright. Who should I raid? Well, let's raid Ari. Oh boy, that's fun. I do love this game. Even with all of its weird glitching. Okay. Fucking Fallout. How could you do this? YouTube, as always, you guys are my favorite. Thank you so much for hanging out. I will see you tomorrow, okay? Goodbye. Goodbye.